watching MRIU TV and these are the Pokopoko news. My name is Katana Nora, and in the headlines today, Liz Truss becomes United Kingdom's Prime Minister after meeting the Queen. In Canada, one suspect has been found dead after the stabbings. Let's have more in details. Liz Truss has become the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom after being officially asked by the Queen to form a new government. Let's get more of the story. Sir Lane Duncan-Smith, the former Conservative leader and Truss cheerleader, told the BBC that he had turned down a role and he was very happy to support Liz. Earlier in that day, Mr. Johnson gave his last speech as Prime Minister to a packed Downing Street before travelling to Balmoral to formally tender his resignation to the Queen. He said that he will be behind Liz Truss every step of the way and told the Conservative Party that it is time to get behind his successor. Katana Nora, MRIU TV. Canadian police have found the body of one of the two brothers wanted for a mass stabbing attack that left 10 people dead and 18 injured on Sunday. Our reporter has more of the story. On Monday, police said Damien Sanderson's body had been found in a heavily grassed area in proximity to a house that was being examined. His injuries were not believed to be self-inflicted at this point. Police Assistant Commissioner Rhoda Blackmore to reporters said his 30-year-old brother might have also sustained injuries, and police have warned the public that he might seek medical assistance, but police did not say whether he was responsible for his brother's death or not. Katana Nora, MRIU TV. Thank you so much, our reporter. At least 35 civilians have been killed by a bomb that hit a convoy of vehicles in the north of Burkina Faso. Let's get more of this story. Monday's blast took place on a stretch of road in the town of Dijo, an area where militants have attacked villages, police and military positions for the past 7 years. The local authority said that one of the vehicles in the convoy ran over an improvised explosive device. No group has said it was behind the killings. The victims were mainly traders who were going to buy supplies in the capital and students who were returning to the city before the start of next week, one resident said. Katana Nora, MRIU TV. Thank you so much, our reporter, for those details. Let's first have a commercial break. We shall come back with more news.
A glance at the aim of regionalism empowerment. When you take a sport or either take a deep look at the way the AIMA Regionalism Department is devoted to the practice. It is hands-on to every participant and backed by the well-stocked studios of Royal FM and AIMA TV. The department has fed the global practice with outstanding personnels backed by professionals in the practice, and it is seen from the products of the different students. Take a glance at every sector. The Royal FM has all the required machines and personnel to release a well-backed student. The MRO TV now has some of the most competitive programs in the media world. It is Mutesa One Royal University Journalism Department.
Welcome back from that commercial break. As we go on, a Kenyan woman whose story of cruelty at the hands of an employer in Saudi Arabia has arrived back home. Let's get more of the report.
Diana Chepkomoi had an emotional reunion with her family and supporters on Tuesday afternoon at the main airport in the capital Nairobi. Photos of former university students shared on social media over the weekend showed Miss Chepkomoi looking listless and emaciated, far from radiant self before she left the country in June last year. This led to her family as well as Kenyans on social media campaigning for her release. Her local MP, Brighton Yegon, who was among the group at the airport, said he would table a motion in parliament banning workforce export to Saudi Arabia. On Monday, the Kenyan embassy in Riyadh said in a statement that following the outcry, Ms. Chepkomoi was picked from her employee's house and rushed to a top-level hospital for a checkup. She was later discharged and referred to a specialized hospital for further diagnosis. Kizito Thomas Maasimwe, MRU TV.
Zambia's president, Hakindi, denies Intembo's arrest. Let's have more of the report.
Opposition politician Jean Tembo was arrested last Thursday over the alleged defamation, and he remains in police custody. A video of Mr. Tembo being taken to hospital on Monday for a brief visit before being returned to police custody has been shared online. Mr. Tembo, an ardent critic of Mr. Hichilema, was arrested last week after a Facebook post criticizing a fuel price hike was widely criticized as vulgar and sexist. Mr. Hichilema is widely known as Bali, especially on social media. But his spokesperson said Mr. Tembo's arrest had nothing to do with the president. He added that the president was working to re-establish Zambia as a model of democracy and good governance in the region and beyond. Despite promising to issue a comprehensive statement on Mr. Tembo's arrest, the police have yet to do so. Several people have recently been arrested under the defamation of the president law that carries a maximum 3-year prison sentence as cause to repel it intensify. Kizito Thomas Maasimwe, MRU TV.
For those details, we've come to the end of our Pokopoko news. Thank you for watching MRU TV. You can find us on our social media platforms, that is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Don't forget to like, follow, and comment. Katana Caroline Nora, have a blessed day.